While inspecting the isolation unit, making rounds, and inspecting cells one afternoon, an offender asked if he could talk with me about an issue he was having with a female officer. I requested an officer to restrain and remove the offender from his cell and escort him to the meeting room so I could talk to him in private. Before the conversation started, the offender asked if the restraints could be removed. I told him the restrictions would remain if he wanted to speak to me privately. He settled, and I asked the officer to leave the room and stand by if needed. The officer nodded and left. The offender started talking as soon as the officer left the room. "What, Michaels? Thanks for hearing me out," he said, lifting his cuffed hands to gesture a reverence of thanks. "You're welcome. What seems to be the problem, Offender Mundy?" "Officer Money keep calling me names. I told her she needs to put respect on my freaking name. She is pissing me off. I talked to the lieutenant and he can't seem to do anything to get her off my ass. I mean my back," he expressed. His eyes were wider as a lemur, and she wrote me up for asking her to respect me. I advised him, "You know there is a remedy for handling issues like this, right?" "Yes, ma'am, I know. I wrote a letter 5 days ago, and I haven't heard from any of you suits. She called me a name this morning. I don't know how much more disrespect I can handle." "Calm down. Watch your language and your tone. I will look into it." Then I concluded the meeting. I stepped out of the room and advised the officer that Offender Money was ready to return to his quarters. I finished my round, left the unit, and asked the supervisor to accompany me outside the unit. I instructed the supervisor, Lieutenant Tatum, of what the offender had told me, and I asked him to look into